It was not rape, but
14, first time drunk, vodka.
But it was not rape.
The first time I saw blood since the concert, it trickled down my legs in the shower. Swirling, diluted, pure from my body, the essence of strength, power.
Blood born from 20 years of life was labeled as unspeakable. My swollen face saturating my neck, chest, and arms in red deemed me disposable, beatable. An oasis that was not meant to be.
A woman slain for her certainty.
He reached between my legs and groped me as if he were entitled. I gripped his arm and yelled at him, my instincts for survival.
He spun around and hit me, square between the eyes.
I fell to the ground, my breath left my lungs. Powerless. Paralyzed.
25,000 people, my face gushing blood.
No one let me through to find help till I shined light on the red flood.
Talk shit, get hit was always the motto. When women's speech is always shit, the truth is hard to swallow.
My flesh is mine, my bones are mine, my blood is mine as well. Pathetic wastes of space like you, slowly rot in hell. While getting an x-ray of my face to see if it had broken,
a male nurse said, "At least you weren't raped," as if a pleasant token.
4 months later, I'm at school and my nose is still tender while wearing glasses.
Triggers and flashbacks yield setbacks each day, hindering progress in my classes.
Kendrick and Drake blasting into my room from the stadium outside my dorm. Large crowds, films with assault to the face, and nightmares brew a storm.
My biggest fantasy is to get revenge on my unknown, faceless assailant. I searched night and day while the police had no leads, broad cameras, no surveillance.
The many forms of no.
Smiling, that's alright. A friendly, please, I don't want to.
A shriek, and the scratch of a sharp nail. Silent hot tears. Blackout drunkenness. Stop.
Stop.
Stop. No.
Why did you keep going when I never said yes?
He arrived sober as I was blackout and ready to drop.
His hand crept up my leg, and I told him to stop.
My memory faded in and out of trying to resist. He ignored my obvious pleas and began to physically insist. In a desperate attempt to escape, I rolled up into a cocoon. These blankets were my last line of defense from the threat in my own room.
I woke up the next morning, hoping that the terror had stopped.
I found blood in my underwear. My blood. I felt my stomach drop.
I sought justice by approaching the dean and an official for Title IX.
I was asked more about extraneous circumstances than the perpetrator of the crime.
What were you wearing? How much did you drink? You'll ruin his life, is that okay?
Shouldn't it matter that I said no while intoxicated and he was sober and did it anyway?
I know that he heard me. I know that he did. He lies and says he did not.
He is found guilty and we have a no contact order and a parent into the plot. I was physically distanced from my attacker, but I still saw him around. He is permanently present in my mind. A thought I wish I could drown. My throat constricts, my stomach aches, and I fear leaving my house.
Scars on my skin absorb the gasoline in which my trauma's flame was doused.
There are no tears left to cry, and my friends say I am strong. I'm both numb and feeling everything, and it all feels so wrong.
You placed your hands on my ribs and squeezed to make me jump. I felt the air pause inside my lungs as my throat filled with lumps.
You see, to you this is funny, but I am not laughing. Because when you grabbed me, you did so without asking. I did not say you could touch my skin, you don't know where it's been, you did not knock on a door, and I did not let you in.
You know nothing about me aside from the paint on my face. The luggage that I carry is enough to fill your grave. For the longest time, as I was growing up, I felt like someone's property. However I was viewed, slut or prude, there was never a way to exist properly.
You're cute. You have a nice body. Throwing me words like a tether, I clutched onto these words like a life preserver, and my worth changed like the weather.
I believed I was an object. I felt I could not ask why. No one told me I had the right to say stop because it's unfair to the guy.
Sex is over when the man is done. Why so inhumane? Pleasure is a sin for women. So we must solely endure pain?
The first time I was sexually assaulted, I told him I wasn't interested. He threw a fit and ignored me. His behavior was unsolicited.
He pouted like a child who didn't get his way, so he waited until I was drunk to take my power away.
The following week, I was intoxicated at a friend's house. He poured Jaeger down my throat. I slipped into darkness, motionless on his couch.
I woke up to an invasion of countless unauthorized entrances. He asked, "You like that?" while trespassing my body and blocked out my physical messages.
Because of this, I was mortified by all the terrors that sober sex might bring. I got drunk every weekend. If something bad happened, I wouldn't remember or feel a thing.
I wish I knew that I could be vocal, that I didn't have to live as a shadow. Regardless of my knowledge of this, my lack of yes was always a veto.
Comes a time in a woman's life where she must make a choice.
Deciding between the lesser of evils, risk violence or bury your voice.
To become a self-advocate or simply ignore can be a matter of life and death. Take Molly Tibbetts, for example, before drawing her last breath.
To bring a child into the world is an exciting thought for some. If her first words are mama and her last are me too, suffering is to come.
But first she learns how to say no and then watches it be callously ignored. Take it, you want it, don't deny it, stop screaming, you're just a whore.
Smile for me. Why are you frowning? Act like a lady if it kills you. Close your legs, shave your body. It's your fault no matter what you do.
We are on this earth with purpose. Our lives are ours to seize. Far too many are under the impression that we are solely here to please.
His 3-month sentence is a steep price to pay for 20 minutes of action. The PTSD is long lasting, but his sentence is merely a fraction.
Ask her why she didn't report, then take a look at the justice system. She said no, but she was intoxicated, thus pretending to be a victim.